Every 5 years, NRM delegates convene to elect new party leaders, with the gathering normally a large affair held over several days at Nambole Stadium in Kampala. This year, things will be very different. According to the party Secretary-General Justin Kasule Lumumba, due to the COVID-19 outbreak, the delegates' conference is now going to be decentralized to smaller meetings held at district level.
Next shall be decentralized to about 30 interactive sub-regions or zones, as we shall announce in the week.
Border districts that are still under lockdown will hold their own conferences instead of joining other districts to form zones.
Please note that the classification of districts under lockdown is liable to adjustments depending on guidance from the Ministry of Health.
However, before the delegates' conference gets underway, members of the Central Executive Committee will interact with all aspirants who have shown interest in the party's top leadership positions on 11th August.
When SEC is considering that post, all of those who fall in the category of candidate, nominator or seconder, you excuse yourself and leave the meeting, and the rest remain behind to interact with the candidate.
After these interactions, SEC will then recommend candidates to the National Executive Council for election.
NEC shall consider the recommendations of SEC and in turn make its own recommendations to the National Conference. Names of the candidates to be elected by the National Conference to the leadership positions of the Executive Committee of the party.
Recommended candidates will be given an opportunity to campaign from the party's headquarters on the 19th of August. On the 20th of August, delegates will convene at their respective district headquarters to elect the new party leaders.
And there will be no assembling of members except voting, which will be between 9 to 3 p.m. Each candidate is entitled to 2 agents, and after voting and counting of votes, a declaration will be done by the district registrar.
In all these proceedings, participants are expected to comply with the COVID-19 guidelines. Over 40 candidates have expressed interest in the party's top 9 positions. Joyce Nakato, NTV Weekend Edition.